Alright, hey there, E here, and we're back with more Phoenix Point. Bit late for that, but kinda was planning that. And why is this so loud? Oh, no wonder. Volume was up on my side. Much higher than I thought it was, or how it usually is. Okay, so that'll probably be better. Anyways, last time on Phoenix Point, we managed to save a haven during a rather difficult mission. The Pandorans continued to get stronger, did a whole lot more trading, and figured out a somewhat effective strategy in dealing with all the flyers that the behemoth sends out. And yeah, we also got a new base as well. Had to free it from an infestation, but we still managed to get it all the same. So on the topic of the behemoth, yeah, we figured out finally that it was a rather very effective strategy to hit the enemy from long range and then withdraw the moment they get into range, and then just kind of do it back and forth there. So to save the havens, we're going to build an aircraft, an air fleet to around that strategy and disable all the flyers that appear. Not sure how many havens are left. Currently, the human population is at about 50%. So, really not doing that well considering we have a whole lot left to do. So, have to deal with the behemoths, so I have a whole lot of technologies to research. And yeah, our gear is very behind. So we're going to be trying to turn things around with the new base. We need to get a radar facility, I believe, so that we can find more points of interest and get those investigated, and that way we can expand outward. We still need to defeat those cyborg people as well, as the last time we tried to confront them at their base, it really did not go well. And then yeah, we also need to continue our research, get more gear, and find out a way to defeat the behemoth permanently. In the meantime though, need to step up on how many trades we end up doing. And yeah, we did get a notification of a new point of interest found, so I guess thankfully they respawn or randomly appear, which I think was a resource run, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, for the most part, it is just going to be trying to turn things around with what little time we have for today. Let us begin. Alright, nothing time limited right now. Mistus everywhere. Okay, we did get a new vehicle. One of the Jericho vehicles, so got that. Need a bit more variety in weapons and protective gear. Then we can just swap them out as needed. Yeah, so I think that's currently heading over to repair. You need, what's that, a level up? Oh yeah, you do. Tech resources, not that great. Material resources, pretty good. Food, yeah, doing fine. As for your final upgrades, killing enemies grants allies 1 additional will point. An ally within 10 tiles recovers 2 action points, limited to 1 use per turn. That could actually be pretty good. The single body part also removes the body part's armor. Though usually we kind of break through the armor before that point. Darts can be thrown and deployed from 1 action point. I mean, remote deployment would be good also. Yeah, this requires only 1 action point, while this one requires 2 action points and will points. So there'll be limited uses during a fight, but it can let us deal with a particularly strong enemy. But it won't be effective for the assaulters, however. I guess it could also help out with healing too. Yeah, it could be a good emergency thing for if there's a particularly strong enemy rushing in, or if there was a target that needs to be killed before the mission to end. It could be good for finishing that one off. The problem is going to be if whether or not we'd have the willpower by the end. Yeah, let's go with that one. Up the willpower a little bit more. We also need to save the mutagen for the corruption as well. Restore 10 HP to all body parts each turn. Some passive healing would be good. Reduces effective virus damage by half. Kills frenzy and friendly characters within 20 tiles for 2 turns. Increasing their speed by 50% and making them immune to panic. Resurrect. Resurrect a single target, humanoid target, as an Arthurian or Triton. Just being able to randomly generate allies would be good. But I think we use the corpses, or we can use the corpses. Let's go with the regeneration. Get that up to 30 and... when's the willpower up higher? Yeah, we'll go to that. Okay, currently have an armadillo. Where are you flying to? Oh, right. We have to intercept this thing. Oh, fantastic. Internet is going terrible. I completely forgot to check that. Alright, one moment. Alright, how bad was it today? Although it does look rather stable right now. Yeah, it's a brief moment of stability. Looking normal right about now, I guess. Really though, internet really hasn't been the most stable thing the past few days. At least it hasn't been any of those long outages like before. Alright, so we'll send you up there, and then... Are we constructing a radar facility? Oh, I have to repair this thing. Oh, not enough resources for that. Yeah, we won't be able to explore it without that. Okay, Speedy Merchant. Did you finish trading already on this one? Eight, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Trading the other way. Maybe there's a place that goes 2 for 12. Alright, get that going. And then send you back up here. You know, you said the initiator flight would be nice if you could click on these and see where those things were. Oh, we already had a craft over there. Yeah, might be raiding over on this side. Thunderbird, wait for you to repair and then we'll send you up there. Any Pandorans on this side? Up. Yeah, 2 for 12 on this one.
Research complete.
Arthurian vivisection. When kept in isolation, the Arthurian's behavior seems to revert to the most basic animal functions. On the battlefield, they clearly rely on intelligent direction from some more intelligent Pandoran mutations. From what we can decipher, the language relates mostly to combat and killing, but mixed in with some strange references to an all-seeing entity. They are not independent beings, but are created by some kind of cloning process that constantly mutates in a similar manner to the RNA editing process first discovered in the colioid cephalopods. Language rudimentary, vocabulary estimated at 450 words. Interrogation. A reproduction of a language was not able to elicit any useful information, except reference to a superior being. Countermeasures. Behavior and physiological analysis will give our operatives an advantage in combating Arthurians on the field. Nice. Oh, okay. So researching the live ones does get us bonus damage against them. Hey, Saranic. Good to know.
Have you ever thought about the ethics of our relationship with the Arthurans? We all say we're fighting to save humanity, but aren't they human, at least in part? They can speak, they can think.
Yeah, barely. If there was a way to save them, we would do it. There's enough humanity left in them to matter. Yeah, they're quite hostile to humanity in general. And yeah, their intelligence has been created. Yeah, and also the crab people.
That's what Nikolai argues. But think of how often we've declared others subhuman in our history and what the consequences have been.
Alright, then we need more food. 4 to 6, I don't think that one's a particularly good rate. Oh yeah, don't we have somebody heading over there? Oh, is that their craft? Okay, I thought that was a Pandoran. Let's see, where's the base at? So 46. Is 46 the best trade for that? Okay, Thunderbird fully repaired. And you head up there. We'll bring you down, probably swap out the Armadillo for the Scarab. Yeah, then we'll send you over to this site. Although, which one is it? Alright, we'll send both of them then. Again, 46. I wonder if that is the best trade for materials to food. Alright, that's good. Come back here then. Mission briefing, exploration site. We have located one of the escaped lab specimens. It is vital to capture the Archon and kill all Pandorans in the area so we can extract it safely. Oh, okay, we're capturing. Okay, that was a resource gathering one. Alright, just do a quick save. Oh, active Pandoran flyers. All the way over there and there and there. Alright, what do you want for phase 2? Oh, those missions. Yeah, I better complete those, I think, to continue on the diplomacy. Yeah, otherwise, Sindrian wants us to sabotage. Really keep Sindrian on side since they have tech, and no one really wants to trade for that. Or at least not at a good rate. Takeshi, what are you? Yeah, you're an assaulter. Going with quite a few heavies. One assaulter. Going with our mutoid. One vehicle. Should probably bring a shotgunner. Although, 3 snipers. Oh, but we are trying to capture something alive. do we actually have equipment to capture something alive? Oh, no, they do not. Yeah, they're currently recovering. Oh, below 50%. Yeah, I don't think that number ever increases either. Weight is fine. Do not have the research to manufacture this type of ammo. Yeah, looks like after this mission, this one is no more. Do you have the willpower one? Quick aim. Yeah, you can get a whole lot of extra shots with this one. Okay, you already have a paralyzing weapon. Do you have quick aim? Yes, you do. Oh, okay, I don't have more resources to replenish stuff. Yeah, I really need to complete that trade. Or that would just sell a bunch of stuff. Alright, go ahead and go with this then. Ignored Chiron. Chiron's a large artillery unit, so fun. That launch projectiles from a distance. They are a significant threat in the open areas. Look, you are the Archon. Oh, the Chiron's right there. Yeah, we're supposed to capture this one. Capture this and then kill all of the enemies. Alright, that'll be a slight issue. Did we give you the ability to add 2 action points? Yeah, we did. Alright, so maybe get you down to about 50% and then start shooting with the tranquilizers. Though we do need to get rid of these guys first. What's their movement range? That is some good movement. As for you, yeah, definitely need to prioritize you. You are... Okay, so you do have a machine gun. A shield and a machine gun. And a grenade launcher, apparently. Oh no, no shield. Okay, so you're a superior assaulter. Another enemy. Yeah, I think that one's a shield. Can be good, also looks like you're going to miss a lot, however. Oh, that's the Chiron. Yeah, we want the Chiron. The Chiron's the one we're gonna capture. Getting this disabled would definitely help. Although it is fireworms. Can't remember if the fireworms is when they're launched, if they get a turn right away. Well, either way, this would be good. Distributed damage, I guess. Problem is, yeah, I don't think we can actually get into a way to hit it with our current turn. Oh, you can hit it right here. But you're an autocannon, dude. Yeah, snipers can.
On my way. Ready to rock.
I'll probably use more for death on them.
Come get some!
Ready.
Turret, I don't think is going to help out too much at this point. Yeah, I'm doing so much to focus on that thing.
I'll be right there. Let's blast them.
Oh, that is so unlikely to hit.
Hostile damaged.
Oh. Might be able to disable it. It is almost dead. Abdomen almost disabled. Nice. Now, if that was only one, that would be amazing. Yeah, that's a turret. Yeah, let's get a little bit... Yeah, get a little bit closer to deploy it. Or... if we need to, we can just pick it up next turn.
I'm going in.
Alright, turn ended for some reason. Did not see anything. Yeah, mostly shield guys. Oh, is that a sniper? Alright, not bad. No, not a sniper, just an assaulter. Do you have regeneration? And better perception. Yeah, he also won the Grenadiers. Yeah, that's because it's a mix of them and the shield guys. Be nice to capture you alive, but they are kind of far away right now. Try to disable your arm, stop you from returning fire. Yeah, you should be dead before then. Hold on, how many arms do you even have? Can't tell. Oh, it's not saying whether or not this is two-handed. Okay, looks like... oh, it might just be your arm. Well, in that case... oh, but that's going to be a very difficult shot. Yeah, I disabled it.
Ready to roll.
Alright, so have our snipers disable them as much as possible. He still has a grenade launcher arm though. Yeah, this will probably work. Right, which one were you? Oh, same thing. Probably shouldn't be grouping them together so much. You probably have you target that one then. Not the best. You're a bit protected by the debris. Leave the turret there for now. Get you into cover. Or... I'm not going to pick it up.
I'm going in. Let's go.
Alright, gonna get you into cover.
I'm on the move.
Hopefully you'll be fine right there. Oh, and something new. Oh. No? Oh, okay, just remembered on.
Rolling out. Finger on the trigger.
Venomous. Not that much of an issue. Okay, 2 Myrmidons. Background getting closer. Might have to focus on that then. Oh, especially since you do retaliate. Give him a punch. It'd be nice if we could knock you unconscious. Really, 8 of 25. That's what I was hoping for. We need better stunning equipment. Alright, then we just get you back into cover.
Rolling.
Sadly, that is not going to finish you off. Also, you hit the shield there.
Let's blast them.
They have a pretty good chance of hitting that one. Anyways, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's see if this just in case. Oh, turret is down. Or picked up. Should have left that there. Let me take a shot at that.
Receiving.
Yeah, I don't remember if this plays by like Pokemon rules, where the more injured the enemy is, the easier it is to stun. Might also be an issue with will points. Yeah, 25 to stun, will points 22 on this one. Might have some relation. But do we really want to spend all those points, however? All while enemies are in range. Okay, you do shoot some poison. Yeah, let's check out some of the extra enemies first. Why are you glowing? Oh, are you overwatching? Yeah, you are. Okay, 4, 5. Wow, 5 guys back there. And then 2 more over there. Really hope that yes, I continue to spawn the thing until this guy's incapacitated. To move up here, try a stun on him just to get us started. Okay, willpower's a little bit lower. Oh wow, 75. That's gonna be a lot of damage we have to do to you. Oh, bit of a range then, 4 to 7. So we'll just have to keep on hitting you. What can you hit from here? Maybe hit this one. Although you're more likely to hit the shield. Well, give it a shot.
Aim.
Nice.
Ready to rock.
Alright, aim for that run then.
In my sights.
Oh, 8 paralysis. So about 4 to 8 then. Okay, just keep on firing. Don't really have a good place to move you. Oh, what sort of horrible melee attack do you have? Corruptive spray, so might keep on doing that then.
Come get some.
Yeah, all of the enemies are not a particularly good spot. Kinda want to shoot you in the head a few times with that belly claw reinforcements. Problem is, might end up killing you by accident. Can definitely use quick aim. Do have no willpower for this. Get 3 more shots. Yeah, it's Overwatch.
Anything that moves dies.
Area covered.
And apparently you could move. Good, go after the vehicle. Oh, but you are breaking on the armor. You summon and...
Injured but alive. For now.
Yeah, the paralysis amount went down. Okay, I definitely need to get rid of that. Break its head. No, just a torso. Yeah, its head's on the other side. Okay, not enough willpower, unfortunately. Get 4 shots, hit them, they're about 4 each, so about 16 more. 37. That was the same thing with the other person. Be 53? Yeah, 10 short. Oh, you summon a marksman. Doesn't look like you're in a cover though.
Proceeding. Let's blast them.
Out of cover aside from that huge thing and very low chance of hits. Oh, why'd you have to miss? Alright, well, let's toss the turret down there. Can we give the turret a turn? No. Not enough action points. And you are overwatching in that direction. Although you might have widened your cone up to get them. But if you did, you would have shot them, I would think. You summoned so many reinforcements. Yeah, and this one is quite durable. Neither are a good option. Could try disabling his leg. Or just killing this one. Shield, pincer, and a spitterhead. And this one, pincer only. Yeah, disabling the legs might be good for you. This one does have to die. Really wouldn't be any good options though for protection. You need to be disabled. Yeah, could just give it a go. Use up all the will points.
Identifying target. Gotta focus.
As long as you don't miss. Oh, you don't get a free reload, do you?
Okay.
Do you get free reload? Yes, you do.
Finger on the trigger.
Can move a little bit closer.
I'm on the move.
And only one free shot.
Ready to fire. Enemy.
Yeah, that was quite good. Shame about all the missed shots from the other guy.
Receiving.
Eyes peeled.
Well, that doesn't help. Alright, back to this.
My turn.
Not enough to disable the leg. Could disable this leg, but very high chance of missing. Okay, leg disabled. Movement is still pretty good though. Alright, apparently you can overwatch. Maybe disabling the leg? No, disable the shield.
Couldn't connect the.
And you missed. You're running, annoyingly. Alright, that's fine. Go after the vehicle. Certainly does make for a nice meat shield. That marksman on the side disappeared. Oh, didn't even punch him. I was kind of expecting he'd be doing that. Alright, bit of some odd choices. Okay, you're not even overwatched, so... Might be able to stun the Myrmidon here. So I didn't spray acid. Overwatch with the turret back here. Can we overwatch with you, by the way? No, cannot. Yeah, not sure what we're going to farm yet. It's only through the clouds, so might be able to hit it.
Ready to roll.
Problem's going to be this guy. That was the wrong one. Eight of 23. How much is your Overwatch? Yeah, your Overwatch is 3. Well, do this, protect from the acid, and then... I guess try to detect the shots. Maybe no valid target. Oh, because the turret is in the way, can't just step out. Alright, so that's stunned. As for that, do your best. Good going. And your last reload. And somehow you survived.
Receiving loud and clear.
Oh, I thought you had a free reload, but no. Yeah, even further away. What do we get on you? 13? Possible. It feels like it'd be unlikely.
Shot went wide. Wiring target. Enemy hit.
Yeah, because you used up your reload for that one. Oh, no ammo.
Channel open.
Keep it together, operative.
What's our plan?
I'm here.
Can we trade?
Heading out. Trying to aim.
You better not miss. Okay, paralyzed for now. Okay, that one I think will still be there.
Channel.
Okay, try to finish that one off.
Target missed.
I say try to finish that one off. No, all on shield. Oh, but it is going to bleed out next turn. $65 to 63 might recover then. How many more shots do you have? Last volley. Alright, get a bit closer then. Guarantee the damage.
Moving out.
Okay, I think the turret can get rid of that one. Direction to retreat to. Alright, he's going to recover next turn then. Oh, is it hiding right behind this guy? Yes, it is. I guess we can just go ahead and stun this guy again. I can sort of see it. Okay, we'll leave you down here to fight that guy. Need to be careful about progressing. Are you panicked? Yeah, you're panicked. I thought there were a few more over here. It might just be out of sight.
Channel open.
Oh, okay, that's the one you spotted. Not the best of spots. Alright, still pretty good. I'm gonna have to keep on stunning them. Is there a closer spot? Problem is, you have to move up there, and that guy's just gonna shoot you. Do you have grenades by any chance? Yes, you do. Somebody's in your backpack.
Let's try this.
Yeah, they cleared out the smoke. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know if the panic is going to persist till next turn, however. Well, you're covered on both sides here.
They can't stop me.
Alright, 4 more shots with that.
Trying to aim.
One more. Okay, shouldn't have to worry about it for a while. Okay, kind of blocked off there. Might have to just focus on this one then. Or that works if we kill it. Yeah, and then can't see anything over there. Did not mean to kill that one. Well, good thing I quick saved. Have been quick saving, right? Yeah, that looks close enough. Probably that isn't like at the beginning of the battle or something else. Okay, that's fine. It was right at that turn. Alright, so they were basically just panicking. We'll use up just about all of our AP. So here... try to summon the arm. Oh, that's all single shots. Oh, missing that. But it should be dead. Yeah, it's dead. It's on turn. Not many left. Get you out of the way.
Receiving loud and clear.
Yeah, try to kill that one. Or... Oh, okay, you can target that one. You can target the sniper. Never mind, so move you up then.
Moving out.
Yeah, there's gonna be one in the back. You do have a dash. I guess we could try to capture that one alive. Is there a spot to take cover?
Maximum effort.
Overwatch. Okay, that's only one. What do you have here? Bloodsucking arm and a piranha.
Heading out.
Oh, 904 Overwatch. Been exposed, but
Acquiring target.
yeah, never mind. Not that great of a shot.
Sprinting to position.
Glad you missed. You were very exposed.
It's just
That was a lot of damage. Starting to get a few good shots on him. Let's see how much the stun affects him. Only 8 and oh wow, 37. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Targeting. Gotcha.
Nope, broke the head. Yeah, go back to the quick save. Go for the 3 shots then. 2 with the assaulter and then 1 with the sniper.
Taking aim.
Not only moved. Was that all on the gun? Yes, it was. Might be able to kill it. Oh, maybe we need 2 quick aims an hour. Not quite enough for that. Why is your willpower so low, by the way?
Finger on the trigger. Missed by
Ah, he hit the wall this time.
I'll be right there.
Let's roll.
Okay, stun I think is fine. And then the vehicle. Oh, yeah, okay, can proceed a little bit closer. Alright, well, don't know what happened with you.
Let's do this.
You have a lot of HP.
Enemy.
Maybe finish it off? Nope. What about you? Really?
On my way.
Internet being not the most stable today. Alright, well, it's going to finish off. Hopefully. Alright, not bad. Kind of forgot how to get mutagen. No experience points earned for capturing the Acheron. Crucial success. You have successfully secured the Acheron specimen 0 and just brought it back to base. Research into the species' inner workings can finally begin. And really won't be able to replenish everything, unfortunately. And to the current autopsy, food harvesting technology. Remember, the science team has explored the possibility of harvesting Pandoran flesh for food. Nice. The idea is dangerous and distasteful on many levels, but considering these circumstances, might be necessary in order for the human race to survive. Food can now be produced from captured Pandorans in the Pandoran containment facility. Excellent. And then the Acheron vivisection, get that up. And then reverse some weapons. Oh, not enough equipment for that one. Never mind. And, right, we do need to capture a siren. Good, that is set, and... yeah, he's in the back. But hold on, be right back. Alright, let's continue. Okay, you're on your way down. Triton vivisection. There's evidence that the specimen used to be human, but was subjected to a violent mutation. The creature appears to have been engineered with the goal of acting as an infiltrator, combining speed and camouflage capabilities taken from marine and land species. The specimen has proven devious in its attempts to escape, suggesting it has retained a significant part of its human intelligence. Yet all attempts to communicate with it have failed. Attempts to restore the creature's mind process to its human state have also proven unsuccessful. And additional 10% damage to them. Good. Though that 10% is nothing compared to the benefits they've been gaining. Oh yeah, we were supposed to be moving them back to a base to recover. Okay, generator complete. Oh, wanted that one. There we go, back to 120. And for not having them respond to anything right now, should probably drop them off then. Oh, right, ammo, deal with that first. Okay, that can't be... Yeah, so... Can't be replenished, so get rid of that. We do not have any more heavy weapons. Okay, we do have this one. You okay with the sniper ammo? Or not the sniper ammo, stun ammo. What else are you missing? Oh, sniper ammo. Phoenix sniper. No, okay, yeah, that's the right one. Mutoid, what are you missing? Yeah, I'm gonna carry an extra one then. Dropping off, let you heal. There you go, ammo replenished. horrendously unstable today. Wow. Yeah, connection in general is looking fine. Wonder if it's just something between here and Twitch, or maybe just OBS being an oddity. Oh well, as long as it's only in those small, quick interruptions. Yeah, should be good enough, hopefully. Oh, okay, advanced paralyzing weapons are a thing. Oh, they don't have any food.
Research complete.
Fireworm vivisection. The dozens level of the creature is low for all intents and purposes. The specimen can be classified as a biological smart bomb than an actual creature. It has no regard for its own safety or anything else as long as it reaches its target. The mechanism through which it homes in on humans remains unknown. Scent, sound, sight, and biological particles have been ruled out, leaving the possibility of some sort of physical, psychic detection. The live specimen has simple behavioral patterns, but we have learned enough for our soldiers to gain some advantage against them in battle. Yeah, damage isn't that much of an issue so much as actually hitting them. And Norns will reach Sims Memorial Base in 24 hours. Alright. Doesn't look like anyone's attacking Phoenix Omega. Okay, they replenished that one fairly quickly. So the research. Good. Food harvesting is next.
Research complete.
Chiron autopsy. Chirons are newly discovered mutation without any previous precedent. We speculate that they originate from a more advanced structure than those used to gestate Arthrons and Tritons. They fulfill a support role attacking from a great distance. Although some mutations also have close range capabilities. 20% Arthropod, 15% Coleoptera, 10% Homo sapiens, 55% unknown. Long range attack, limited close range capabilities in some mutations, offensive mutations. Abdominal launchers, explosive worms, goo, close range, stunning stomper, legs, front leg, melee variant. Right, so don't get into melee unless we're absolutely sure we can kill it. Or somehow disable it. Heavily armored legs. Oh yeah, it does have a leap. Head is poorly armored or target for maximum damage. New research. Oh, heavy cannons. Get Hell Cannon 2. We would need better weapons. You're punished? Not yet. Alright, still not replenished. Oh, is it just a regular base attack, not a fleet? Well, that's annoying. Alright, so for those kind of messages, need to bring soldiers with us.
Construction complete.
Alright, a whole bunch of new upgrades for them. Arthur and Umbra. Unknown Arthur and hybrid. Excellent. Yeah, it's gonna reload that one then. Alright, 12 hours. Hopefully they can make it in time. $210. I wonder if that's a good trade for the tech to materials. No, okay, that's not enough time for it. Base is gone. Or not base, but yeah, it's all damaged. Alright, well, worry about that later then. just damage facilities. Keep some tech for now. Alright, Thunderbird, you can come back up here. Yeah, same thing as last time. Good, the satellite uplink is done. We can now start exploring this area. Yeah, okay, they're all over there still. We need to find another place to trade some tech. I mean, still works, barely. Very minor increase. Yeah, but it's 8-2 down here, right? Yeah, 8-2, and then the other way is 2-12. Okay, yeah, it could work. Not the greatest, but it works. That's what matters.
Research complete.
Food harvesting. After a series of failed experiments, the science team has finally managed to extract edible biomass from Pandoran specimens. While the taste remains terrible, it is a first step in ensuring that the Phoenix Project personnel have the necessary nourishment as long as live specimens are brought from the field. They can be transformed into rations. In order not to cause disruption or morale issues, all information regarding the project cornucopia has been compartmentalized. Weird. Only individuals with harvester access clearance are allowed to perform the procedure. Food cannot be produced from catch Pandorans in the Pandoran containment facility.
Are you aware of the legend of Fort Bacon? It's a tall tale, a myth of the post-apocalypse that circulates among our soldiers. It tells of a haven where people have found a way to safely eat the Pandorans, which, if reports are to be believed, actually taste of bacon. It's a very human response, I suppose, not unlike the utopias dreamed up by medieval peasants. But despite what Synedrian may tell us, there is no land of plenty, no secret haven ruled by Prester John. The reality of this world is constant struggle against infection. And I wonder, has the Phoenix Project forgotten that? Have you decided to set up your own little cockaigne, where the corpses of our enemies are a source of health and happiness?
Partaking the flesh of the enemy's step towards learning to exist in the world. Whilst it's entirely safe, opposing it because of misophobia is absurd. Harvesting nutrients from Pandorans is a pragmatic choice. Yeah, it's rather pragmatic. If we had better options, we would. Plus, we can trade them.
A logical
Oh, -4, -2.
at least on the surface. But I remember how many irrational policies were justified by an appeal to pragmatism, even as the Pandora virus was destroying the world we knew. I would advise avoiding short-term thinking and considering the long-term risks inherent in this technology you have developed. The Pandorans are the problem, not the solution.
It's not like we're turning them into a long-term farm. Diplomacy is still pretty good. Alright, that's slowly increasing. You also check out the material trade. Haven't been looking at that. Okay, plenty of food for now. Tech hasn't been replenished. Yeah, 212 for the materials. I think that's the best for them as well. Behemoth has emerged all the way over there, and we cannot do anything about that. Alright, see the replenish technology. Yeah, that is just dropping much quicker now. Oh, it's progressing not that fast. I mean, we could open up this one. Oh, but it's 110. Maybe once we get about 300 tech, we'll open up this one. Also, what's the capacity for Syngian craft? Only 5. We need quite a few of these if we want to use them for troop transports. Probably stick to the manticores then.
Research complete.
Acheron vivisection. There's no doubt that the specimen was artificially created. Analysis suggests that the primary goal of this creature was to spread a new strain of Pandora virus, referred to as corruption. We assume that the Acheron's ability to adapt to any threat and damage is a side effect of its body resisting the corruption's effects while still being able to spread it. Further tests suggest that, unlike other Pandoran specimens, this one might have been created in a human lab through the use of Pandoran mutagens. The exact reason for this remains unknown. The language specimen appears to have been constructed to mimic Pandoran forms of communication. Despite it not being a Pandoran per se, this allows it to enter colonies unharmed and also call Pandorans in vicinity to its locations. Interesting, very artificial. Countermeasures. Tests have been concluded that the Acheron becomes resistant to any type of weapon after receiving damage from it. The good news is that the creature's resistance doesn't improve further than that. Alright, so one-time boosts to damage resistance. Nothing really close by we can interact with, aside from maybe the Bionic Fortress. And last time we tried that went very badly. Yeah, I think all the havens in this area were destroyed. And then we did gain access to a new site. Alright, well, let's quickly pick up some food so I can trade and then head on over there. Alright, that should be good. Gonna pick up our people. Hmm, 210 maybe. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of havens over on that side that need to be freed. And apparently you had a level up. Quite a few level ups. Really need to get you out of there. Oh, why haven't they been recovering? Oh, no wonder. No living quarters. Yeah, that would have helped. There they go. Also, what is this one? Why is this one like that? Alright, just a hostile haven apparently. Something that we can't attack either. Anyways. Good, they are all recovered. We're gonna grab the other vehicle. Phoenix Omega. 21 hours. Alright, so much for that one. Gotta guard it. Who can we leave behind? We'll take the mutahoid again. People are high enough level. I'm gonna bring Beatrice along, get her leveled up. How many spots does the Scarab need? Oh, Scarab is up to the Armadillo. No, yeah, there it is. He's like 3 slots, I think. We'll leave you behind. Irina, going to bring you along. Omar and Sophia.
Legion Haven is under attack.
Haven nowhere under attack by Pandorans. Oh, right there. Alright, do we want this group going along? Sure. Need one. Third level extreme. If we don't, yeah, if we fail to do this one, it will proceed. "23 enemies. Maybe the Manticore can get there in time.
Research complete.
Specimen 0. Successful capture of Specimen 0 has led to a number of scientific breakthroughs. Thanks to the Phoenix initiatives, processing power, a solution to treat the corruption has been found. Testing on living specimens has confirmed that genetically enhanced mutagens can be used to treat anyone infected by this dangerous Pandora strain. While all medical facilities have been equipped with necessary equipment, the treatment is highly individual and requires a fresh supply of mutagens. Finding a permanent cure would require access to an original sample of the new Pandora strain. Final push. We have found a lair which has become the host to the primary Acheron lab specimen. In order to devise a permanent cure against the corruption strain, we must infiltrate the Pandoran lair and obtain a sample from the spawnery after killing it, of course. Alright, corrupted lair. Vita grenade. Discoveries made during the Acheron autopsy have allowed us to make a theoretical model of grenade. The ability to heal soldiers at a distance. Oh, very nice.
Haven destroyed.
Nope, okay. Not enough time for the Manticore to come in. Gonna have to deal with a small group. Really hope we have enough ammo for this. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered. Yeah, toss some extra ammo onto them. Oh, I haven't been leveling up. Bonus carry weight. Could then give her a grenade launcher. Weight is 5. How much bonus weight? Alright, that works. You can either use grenade launcher or your autocannon. Heavy weapons proficiency. Better carry weight as well with you. Definitely add more ammo for you then. Could also give you an extra class. Let's make you resourceful for now. And then more willpower. Need to save on the mutagens for you. And then the armadillo. Ooh, fancy. Shiny. Golden armadillo. Okay, so there was something like 25 enemies. Hopefully it's just a lot of fireworms. Yeah, I think we only have one person assisting us right now. Key structure is protected 100%. Oh, okay, that's a key structure. Is it just... Okay, so those four and then that one over there. Alright, no enemies. It stands quite a bit to the side here. Right, and then miscorruption. Willpower is a little bit lowered. Can we get you to the roof? Not really. Not in any meaningful way. Right, well, we'll have you back up in the armadillo.
Advancing.
Then I guess we'll have the sniper and the heavy go into the building.
Here
I really hope
comes
the building isn't
Phoenix.
just filled with them.
I'm prepared. Moving in quick.
Oh, there you are. At least one of them. Oh, you're huge. Pandoran Scylla. The Scylla is the apex of Pandoran development. Most of the time remains in the Citadel, but occasionally goes out to attack havens. Alright, you can spawn the mine fraggers. Might just have to reload this. Or restart this mission. Because we are in a very disadvantaged position. Can it create some mist when damaged? Okay, poison worms, not that much of an issue. Not all I can do damage-wise. Although you do... Yeah, you can shoot twice. You could possibly disable the torso. At which point then it can attack. Can't do much against a champion here. You guys, the best bet, aim for the torso. Nope, just on left wing.
I'll be right there. Already there. Moving to
Alright,
coordinates.
can't do anything. Go to move a little bit closer then. Disable Spencer does everything else. No, it's just a shield on the pincer. This is a corrupted protein mutate shade on death. Okay, guess try to keep you alive. Yeah, disable the pincer since that's its only attack. Alright, pincer disabled. That is so much HP. Really need to deal with the Chiron. Well, the Myrmidon shouldn't be able to attack. So I should be fine. Problem might be the poison worms. But I don't think this can be affected by it. Yeah, immune to virus, immune to poison. You not immune to any of those, however. Yeah, I think this will be fine if it's only going to be firing the poison. Yeah, just poison worms. I think that'll work. And that's a little annoying. Anyways, hopefully the poison worms focus on the vehicle. And then we can just deal with other things. Yeah, you're disabled. Leave you alone. And what's... Oh yeah, you have mind fraggers. What sort of attacks you can do? You'd have melee attacks, 3 of them. Need to get rid of that spawning mechanism. Spawning abdomen, yeah, 2400. So that's very unlikely to happen. But probably move you up, have you focus on that thing then. Although, that might put you out of range. And then the poison worm is going to attack everything else.
Escalating aggression.
Oh, you're the friendly. Yeah, just spawning more of them. I've been damaged.
I have a serious injury. Could use help.
I thought you could not attack. Right, and no cooldown on that. Right, might have to let the place fall. Seriously? Wow, great positioning on that one. Absolutely cannot do anything against that worm. Can we stun it at least? Alright, it is paralyzed. And then there's still 4 more worms running around, I think. No valid target. Oh, so okay, so you're just dead. Alright then. Alright, considering how that went, probably best to keep everyone near the vehicle then. Try to keep them as close together as possible and have them support each other. I was gonna say it would be nice if that thing didn't spawn, but nope, there it is.
Tango spotted.
What are you? Background Asclepius. Oh, you're the healing one, right? Restore armor, call reinforcements. Yeah, of course, reinforcements. And then you have a cure spray. Need to prevent those reinforcements. Oh, but you are all the way over there. Really not gonna get a clear shot on you.
Rolling out.
Okay, 2 of them.
Finger on the trigger.
Can't get a good shot in the head. And that is so little damage on the Scylla. Yeah, I might just plain have to withdraw from this one. Bit of a shame, but the Haven we're not particularly trading with, so not that much of a loss. But it does, yeah, I think that will significantly lower the percentage on humanity's survival. Yeah, there's damage to the leg. Your aim is pretty bad. Yeah, more likely to miss than hit. Okay, similar map to the first. Yep, Scylla is over there. A little bit further away. Pandoran supplemental goo. Goo launching Chirons won't deal damage but will mobilize any soldiers they hit for a short while. Alright, can go with that. Ammo capacity 12. Not sure how many shots that's going to be though. Try running our sniper up here.
Ready. Watch out, I'm moving in.
Alright, won't be able to deploy the turret then.
Can't wait.
Let's see now. Moving.
I don't think they want to talk.
Oh, poisoned it. I mean, you're probably dead next turn, but hey, poison. Desummoning? Yeah, desummoning. Goo launcher, yeah, you stay over there. Oh, that was a different one. Okay, looks like it does in volume of 3. So it has 4 shots with that. Unless it can regenerate ammo in the middle. Alright, and then we have a worm launcher. Surprised you managed to stay alive. They are acid worms. Quite terrible.
It's blasting. That's a kill.
Okay, the Scylla's over there. If we do fire on it, how much damage would we potentially be doing? Oh, pretty much none. Yeah, cannot get through the armor. Alright, Armadillo, not good against those things.
Let's all move.
If you fired, you are not getting through the armor either. Oh, barely. Yeah, 31 damage.
Executing.
What about this? And cannot reach. Alright, miss that.
Ready, willing, and able.
Right, a lot of these guys. Ammo capacity 15, so 5 launches. Okay, can paralyze it. Can we get the other worm? No.
Hostile injured but alive.
7 of 390. Yeah, that's not going to work. works, and then we can kill it next turn.
What's our move?
As for you, what are we doing about you? You're not doing any damage to that one. Guess we could fire on it and... I don't know, I guess you are kind of dealing damage to the armor. Focus on the carapace. Try to remove the ability to spawn more mind fraggers. Yeah, you are damaging the armor, so that works. Yeah.
Escalating aggression. Engaging.
Somehow you're still alive. And now you're not. Still though, 220 damage. Looks like poison is going to be the main thing to be shooting at those guys. Oh, who got gooed? Oh. Soldier stuck in goo and cannot move. Goo will disappear in 3 turns. Alright, there are smaller units around. Still need to do something about this thing since it will just keep on summoning enemies. And you're stunned, and you will be for a little bit longer. Yeah, to keep you paralyzed is enough. Chirons, you can definitely start shooting at them. What with Scylla? $81 to $141. Let's see, which one's the one spawning the worms? Oh yeah, they have a stomp attack too, so I have to be careful on that. Looks like the Ropagus is the one spawning the worms. Yeah. Although you are probably going to run out of warns before we manage to disable you. Yeah, that's not going to work. Probably best to aim at the torso and cause bleeding damage. And I guess aim for the legs too, and have you bleed out. So alternate between firing them and then stunning the worms, I guess.
Finger on the trigger.
Right, you don't have sight on anything else. Don't even know what I'm hitting. Torsos are right there. Feels like you are a bit too covered. Could work, but you're probably gonna miss a lot. Oh, hit it a little bit. Yeah, maybe with you just breaking the armor, I guess. Oh yeah, we also have to watch out for all the mind fraggers. You're just destroying that whole thing, aren't you? Oh, did you heal it? No, you're doing something else. Okay, I don't think this. I don't think the Scylla is taking in more poison damage. So I've been seeing any more signs of those mind records that are unlaunched. Yeah, I could kill this thing, most likely. And then problem is going to be
Ready, willing, and able.
yeah, I can't hit the one that's just right there. So either shoot this or heal and take damage later on.
Executing.
Nice if this would work. Nope. Alright, well hopefully it doesn't kill her next turn. I think you're getting close to out of ammo. Just gonna have your stomp. Okay, no armor on that one. Don't think we do anything about the head. Can maybe try to damage your legs, get rid of his sleep.
Finger on the trigger.
Oh, okay, since that one was broken, might be able to stun it, maybe, hopefully. Yes. Definitely have to get rid of this clip, yes. Unless the heals are limited. No, just a glue spray is limited. Yeah, the Cure Cloud is just an ability that's going to eat its willpower.
Finger on the trigger.
Yeah, 7 shots with that.
Oh yeah.
And there's that mindfragger. Well, that's not very nice. You're just resurrecting people now.
Count to 10. Breathe.
Alright, here so if you don't die. Though... Well, free shot on this Asclepius. I say no more reinforcements for you, but we failed to disable the head. Probably focusing on the husk. Did you miss most of those shots? Yeah, you are stuck. Okay, that thing is still stunned.
Ready to engage.
They're going to kill that mindfragger. Still quite far away from even getting halfway there. And then we still have these two guys. Yeah, I think this one just got to abandon it. Yeah, we are completely outgunned on this mission. Right, so I wonder how much of a indicator that is, whether or not if it was just an outlier or very clear sign that we are very far behind on our gear and everything. Anyways, gonna have to end it here for today. So yeah, things still not looking that great for us. Not entirely too sure how we can turn things around. Yeah, after that mission is definitely a sign that we are too weak for at least some events. Though we did have, well, a bit better luck with trading, so have been getting more resources slightly. Well, anyways, continue this next week, and then, yeah, continue with our attempts in trying to turn things around. But if it ends in failure, it ends in failure. Not that bad. It is a way to end things, and definitely something to learn about. So yeah, as I said, we'll be continuing this next week. Tomorrow we'll be back with Vampire, doing a little exploration before getting on with the main quest. And then Wednesday continuing Abiotic Factor. Yeah, continuing Abiotic Factor and exploring that new region we found. No wait, we already finished exploring that region. There was like another portal we had to enter with a really large monster. Yeah, anyways, stuff to do in Abiotic Factor, which is getting very close to the end. Potentially finishing it next week, depending on how much side exploration we end up doing. At which point, then we'll be moving on to a new run of RimWorld, which I really need to get set up for. Not quite ready for that. If Abiotic Factor ends up finishing early and not going on to 3 days, probably take a day off then. At least that's the plan for now. So, anyways, nothing else. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channel depending on how you prefer to watch, or notifications when we're online. Otherwise, it's always my social media for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Imri_EE, IMRE_EE, and Blue Sky at Imri-EE. More or less the same thing, just a difference between dash or underscore depending on where you prefer to go. But if you don't use those, I do try to stream every day about the same time between 12:30 AM to 5 AM US Central, usually give or take 30 minutes. Though sometimes, like today, they are a bit of an odd schedule. So, anyways, that being said, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to those who happened to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who made up watching the VOD. Hope you're all reasonably entertained and that you have a good day or night, whichever you happen to be, and that you stop by again next time, where hopefully the internet will be a bit more stable. But yeah, thank you, and goodbye.